Ian, for the many years I've known you, and for the many interview requests that you have granted me, I have never seen you in a press conference venue, not at least in town. So getting you out to this place, for me, who has known you for years, is very significant. And for me, that's why let me speak to this man. Why are you here this morning, Mr. Motorsport, Ian Duncan?
Mr. TV man, well, okay, it's not the first time I've come to town, that's for sure.
But you hardly, you don't like
town. I try
town.
to avoid it, because TV people ask so many funny questions.
And you, like being a first man, you hate traffic jams. Let's just get that out of the way. You're a first man who likes fast roads and open roads.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm allergic to traffic in town.
That's the point I was trying to make earlier. So why are you here?
It's for a very good cause, so I got persuaded.
What's your persuasion?
Well, it's just motorsport has just gone down, and I think there's a very good chance to revive it. And then, we need to change the system. The drivers have been ignored, and it's just got worse over the years. So, it's a bit like it's a bit like me treating my customers like I don't want them. So it's. Without any drivers, there's no races. So, for sure we need officials and a system and everything else. But they have to appreciate everyone else and work together for the greater good. So, if this can help, that's why I came to town.
What brings everybody here? Because that's a question somebody could be asking. I've seen all the top drivers are here, title holders are here, distinguished drivers and people have known for 20, 30 years, they're here. What is the current situation of motorsport in the country for someone catching up with this for the first time?
I mean, the entries in the last KNRCs have been dwindling over the last few years. Not just recently, but over the years. It's like, for sure there's a shortage of budget around, but also no one is really encouraged. They're not treated fairly, respectfully. They'd gone very officious on the rules, and then they, due to WRC, we thought we could do the same rules here. It doesn't really work. We have to be a bit lax. Why does your seat need a date of expiry? It's like, and if it's safe, then we should let people. Even if it's for a couple of years, and then if you want to buy an R5, you can buy a new seat. But so those kind of things. Everything is very expensive. The safety gear is. Very, very costly, and then it expires, and then I think sometimes you order something from UK and they think, it's going to Kenya, so they give you the oldest stuff off the shelf because you can't send it back. It's all for a very good idea, but in the old days we used to rally like this in shorts, and sometimes we didn't even need a helmet when I started rallying. We wore one anyway, so it's It's good, but we need to encourage the bottom end. We need entries, and then when the entries stop coming, we need to find out why. Not just enforce rules and silly fines and penalties and upset people. You upset someone one rally, then he misses out the next rally, and then the next one after that. It's not encouraging. Let's hope we can have a change, and then respect everyone and get on all together, and then get motorsport back on track in Kenya.
Someone said, what's a big irony that the only African country with WRC calendar event in it seemed to be thriving on the WRC side, but dying on the KNRC side.
Sadly, it's very true. It's a great thing we have WRC, and we need to protect it for all we can. That's one priority that every Kenyan should have. We lost it 19 years ago, and then we need to make sure we don't lose it again. And so far, we've done such a good job. For sure, there's a lot of international people come and help, but there's also a lot of Kenyans out there, and everyone should be very proud of what they've done for WRC. If you look on TV, it looks like it runs without even a hitch, and sometimes we know that's not true, but the viewing on TV is like the best rally in the world. So we should all be really proud of that. It shows Kenya, beautiful place, animals, nice green. It's we have different terrain. It's not all the same from start to end. It's mud, fish, it's dust, rocks, it's amazing. And then, and I think as long as we don't make a mess, we should be able to keep that for many years. But sadly, like you said, KNRC has struggled. Partly the WRC team should have handed over the KNRC team to a separate body, not try and run it by one person, because they obviously didn't put enough effort into keeping KNRC going. Also, some of the officials, you join WRC and then you see, oh, they find someone 2,000 euros for this, they find them for that, they find them for that. Then the power boost comes in, and then suddenly they think they're going to find people. It's like oh, you went speeding on recce. It's like I once had a conversation with one guy. He says, you try and go at 80 kph on recce. Sometimes it's not easy. He says, you do a spike, and then now it's listed your spike. So you go for a meeting. They're all trying to be important, and then the guy tells you, oh, you were speeding. It's like, yeah, but for 2 seconds, so what? It's like, no, this is serious. And then they go, oh, WRC, you could be fined like 25,000 shillings or something. I said, if it was WRC, they give you a tracker, but when you go 79, it starts beeping at you. So, you can see we made an effort. It's like most of the thing is on the proper speed, and actually it's just boring and makes, anyway, so they fine you 5,000 shillings, and it's like, it's only 5, but it's the principle behind it. It's like, and it's like we've tried, but it's just because you do one little spike, and then that's how it's an importance thing that they're on, and then it upsets some people. They don't want to do the next rally. It's like, one year they changed the rules for refuel. It's like we were supposed to get out the car, whereas before we could sit in the car as long as the seatbelts were off and the doors were open, and so now they fine us money for not getting out the car. Well, the guys next to us were in the car, so they fined us and Raji because we'd been complaining about some things, and it was just a personal thing. So Raji has not entered a rally since. So KMSF, they got 5,000 shillings, and they lost. Well, the next rally they'd already lost more than that and one entrant, and I think they had 8 entries in that rally. So this is what we need to change. It's like everyone is human. It's like we all need to act for one goal. It's no one has died here from not having an up-to-date suit, or we do classic rallies. We can sign a disclaimer. We can go in our shorts. No one has got burnt. So it's like for sure we need to encourage safety, but we don't need to enforce it. And some people, when they can't afford it, then we need to be nice to them. It's like, fine, rally for 6 months and then buy a new suit if you can. It's like or rally for 2 rallies and we'll have a Harambe and maybe someone will find you. It's just how to attract entrants. Entrants are like customers. We need them. And then especially the kids, we call them the kids. There's 2 youngsters. They did an autocross. They refused to give them points. And then I was at that autocross, and it was like, I saw his car and it's like, wow, who's that? He looks really cool. And it was one of them, and it's like, that he's going to be a champion of Kenya. So when you hear, oh, he didn't even get points, it's like, well, why? It's like, who cares? It's like, it's just irrelevant. But it's then that kind of started all the ball rolling, and then now we started some guys behind the scenes started a new foundation with a Ministry of Sports, because KMSF is not sports compliance. And then it snowballed. It's like we started a petition, and in 5 days we have 1,000 votes to say yes. It's like, when did that ever happen? It's like, so the old guard are still sitting there saying, oh, what is wrong with people? How can we make a rally? It's like, well, you've tried, you've failed for 20 years. Now we need to move on. It's like, and sadly they're not. When it should get to the point where they put up their hands and go, okay, well, we messed up, let's start again. It's like, but no, it's not happening. So still lots of mistruths, lies. So we thought, so some guys thought, let's call a press conference and go over. There was a TV show the other day with a lot of untruths in there. So let's do our own thing, because soon we have to go to the ministry and get the final approval for the new thing.